The dream season takes the 32 greatest franchises of all time and faces them off in a season to determine the greatest team of all time. In that season, there were special players who stood out against the rest.
Gets away, he's on the run. Touchdown, Giants.
These players used their skills to dominate the competition. Who is the greatest dream season player? That starts right now.
Jon Beason really keeps up defensive coordinators late up at night because of the fact that he can play great against the run and can get back in coverage too.
Jon Beason has proved to be one of the best defensive guys in the National Football League. His average pace of 6 tackles per week is top in the National Football League, to go along with his 3 interceptions on the season.
The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift.
Joe Morris was a great running back, no doubt about that, but the most underestimated part of Joe Morris was his athletic ability. I mean, he could do just about anything to you. He was the complete package.
For his weight, he had very rare athletic ability and was able to truck his way into the end zone when need be.
What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
Joe Morris showed his true talent in Week 9. Home against the Chargers, Joe Morris was on fire.
Counter play. Touchdown, Giants. He gets another carry. Gets away, he's on the run. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Giants.
The Giants running back rushed for 3 touchdowns in the first half of the contest.
And he's got room to run. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, New York.
Then all of a sudden I'm looking up and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Joe Morris finished the day with 19 rushes for 245 yards and 3 touchdowns.
This has just been so methodical for this guy all day long. He's picking up yardage, taking time off the clock. This offensive unit, especially those big guys up front, have done an excellent job today.
Joe Morris, he had a powerful stiff arm.
Morris's signature move was his stiff arm. To most, it was their favorite part of Joe Morris, a very special football player.
Here is the best of the list that did not make it into the top 10 countdown. Marshall Faulk came just 2 votes away of making it into the top 10 list. Both Marshall Faulk and wide receiver Jerry Rice were amazing receiving threats, but it would be this other undrafted free agent that would make its biggest impact in the National Football League. .5'9" wide receiver Wes Welker out of Texas Tech has defied all odds by making it undrafted into the NFL. In the Dream Season Football League, Wes Welker has not been overlooked ever again. His receiving yardage total of over 950 ranks in the top 10 in the National Football League, to go along with his 95 receptions after 15 games, a total that is tops in the National Football League. For an offense that ranks 5th in the National Football League in yards, Wes Welker has accounted for a huge part of it, including in Week 7, where his breakout game saw him catch over 10 passes for 150 yards.
Wes Welker with 7 catches now. He'll try the end zone.
The Patriots handled that situation well. They got the opportunity to tie it. They came through with a touchdown.
Wes Welker caught the game winner way back in Week 7 of the Dream Season Football League. While the Patriots may not make the playoffs this season, Wes Welker's been a huge part of one of the top 10 offenses in the National Football League. Before we reveal number 7 on the top 10 Dream Season Players Countdown, let's recap the list so far. Number 10, linebacker out of Carolina, who leads the National Football League in tackles, Jon Beason. Number 9, the highest yard per carry total in the National Football League, halfback Joe Morris, who is near 1,000 yards in the Dream Season. And number 8, Wes Welker, who leads the league in receptions. Who ranks number 7 on the list? Tune in now. Quarterback Dan Fouts is unquestionably the commander-in-chief of this special Chargers offense.
The defense was coming with a heat on that one.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Dan Fouts is a big part of the second-ranked offense in the Dream Season Football League. His 22 touchdown passes also ranks 10th in the Dream Season. The Chargers quarterback has also shredded up opponents' defenses, nearing 4,000 yards passing.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
Despite every impressive statistic of Dan Fouts, his biggest one has been the fun factor of watching this Chargers offense. And with the Chargers seeking a Dream Season playoff appearance, you can count on Dan Fouts being a big part of it.